Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the first match of the season. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
That's a good-looking ball. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And it's two strikers up front who will look to a genuine chance. And the keeper dealing with it. It's a short one. And cutting inside. Militao. Can they forge ahead? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Tchouaméni. Oh, good idea. Oh, chance! Oh, terrific save! And short it is. Carvajal. Oh, great attacking play, but a good piece of tidying up. Vinicius Junior. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Can they jump ahead? Can he create an angle? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Threat over for now, it seems. And possession changing hands. Mbappe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. To put them in front. Bellingham. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Intelligent ball. Kylian Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Well, nicely cut out. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Might it be Mbappe? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Eder Militao. Mendy has it. And now Rodrigo. Flowing here. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Valverde. Can he find the right pass? Real chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Threading it. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Jude Bellingham. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Opportunity. Shot blocked, but still alive. That's a good ball. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Trying to tee it up. And now Rodrigo. Really good challenge. Is it going to be? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Mendy. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Rodrigo is with Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Could be troublesome. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Jude Bellingham. And winning it back. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. And using the flank. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Teammates available. Opportunity. What a vital intervention. And the shot. And short it is. Oh, this looks useful. Clean challenge. Counter-attacking chance. Bellingham. Good weight on that pass. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Real Madrid have given us away. Rodrigo. The Merengues have lost the ball. Decent looking pass. And the cross from Mbappe. But it just petered out. Bellingham. Oh, chance! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Rudiger. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And now Rodrigo. Bellingham. Good distribution. A very effective challenge put in. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Plenty of support here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Real chance. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Maybe dangerous here. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Rodrigo. That's a lovely ball. It comes to nothing in the end. And danger averted. Well read. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Effective challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what... It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Dick.
They must finish here.
A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning. Alexander-Arnold. And Real Madrid have the ball again. And it's opening up. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Rudiger. Kylian Mbappe. And Valverde. Fine build-up play. Beautiful pass. Rodrigo. And look at this! Oh, fine stop. Well, they fancy a short one. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Intercepting it intelligently. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Kylian Mbappe. Mendy has it. Mbappe. Mendy. Well, attacking possibilities. Chances on. Oh, he did superbly well to get... And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Opportunity here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Decent idea. Mbappe. Mendy. Aurélien Tchouameni. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
And offside, unfortunately. Rodrigo. Vinicius. And a fine stop. And they're going for the short one. Militao. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Mendy. And now Rodrigo. And moving it forward. Given away by Real Madrid. Feeding it through. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And Real Madrid have it back now. Mbappe. Oh, that's a really good pass. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Bellingham. Will it happen for them? Oh, reacted so quickly. Now, how about the short corner? They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Can he find the right pass? Can he put it in? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Aurélien Tchouameni. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius Junior, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, his general performance has been really good. He's been such a threat and deserved his goal, that's for sure.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Vinicius Junior. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And options in the centre. Gives it a go. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Short corner taken. Can someone get on the end of this? And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Valverde. Teammates available. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Maybe dangerous here. He's in with a chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Jude Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh, genuine chance. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. It's a neat move. And space available inside. Really vital interception.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Looking for the right angle. And Bellingham. Terrific piece of anticipation. In a decent position now. Could be troublesome. Mbappe. Still doable. Tremendous block. And swiftly ending that attack. Well, credit to him for the challenge. And a throw-in conceded. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tchouameni. Rodrigo. And the defensive intervention there. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. But he's gone short with it. Might it be Mbappe? And it's a penalty. And a timely penalty save. Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Jude Bellingham. Could be dangerous. Real Madrid have given us away. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Is it going to be? Oh, surely! And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Federico Valverde. Mbappe with it. Real in a good position out wide. But the danger averted for now. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And an opening. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Thoughtful play. Oh, that was careless. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Mbappe. Opportunity. Oh, that's great defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And unable to keep possession. And there we have it. The referee blows for full time and the bad run continues. You just feel their title hopes now could be well and truly scuppered.
Yeah, not a good performance today. They needed a win here. They were second best in every department, and I'm not sure how they turn it around. As you said, the title looks a long way off now.
Well, we know Vinicius Junior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop, and that was the case here.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
We call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their game and about to go head-to-head in a clash that promises exciting moments. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And given the situation in the title race, a positive display is what they need if they are to stay in the hunt. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one.
Now, hold on, Sue. They're in here. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Valverde. And snuffing out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Might it be Mbappe? And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Keen to take it short here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Well, he almost headed it in. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. That's a good ball. Can he do it? And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Bellingham. Not the pass he had in mind. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. A fine reading of the situation. Jude Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Real losing possession. In a dangerous position. Rudiger. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Kylian Mbappe. So out for a throw-in. And a fine tackle. Decent position. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Oh, nice ball over the top. And he's through here. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, it's never in doubt that Vinicius Junior would score. He makes great contact, just fires it in.
And running free here. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And the lead beckons. And Bellingham. Genuine chance. Oh, might be. Oh, a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Eder Militao. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Well, a disappointing throw there.
Absolutely no need to gift the ball like that.
Decent idea. Vinicius! Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Well, behind for another corner. They take it short.
Oh, if you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
Just cutting off the supply. Kylian Mbappe. Is with Vinicius Junior. Possession one. Nicely weighted pass. Well, the threat could be there. Mbappe with it. And possession lost by Real Madrid.
Well, it's been all Real Madrid over these last 15 minutes or so. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
Mbappe! And pushed onto the woodwork. Jude Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Danger building. Vinicius! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. The first half here comes to an end. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Aurélien Tchouameni. A good vision there. Real might threaten on the flank. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Mbappe. An attack that had potential.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
What can Real do from this position? Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, chance! And the keeper there to deal with it. Oh, still needs clearing. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Jude Bellingham. Now a decent position. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Alexander-Arnold. And Bellingham. Alert defending. Space for Real out wide. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And passing it well. Oh, is it going to be a red card? Mbappe tries his luck. And just a bit too much height on that one, but more than decent.
Well, this takes a lot of practice on the training ground. He's perfected his technique, but it's just over the bar this time. It's not that far away.
Oh, this is looking promising. Might it be Mbappe? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Given away by Real Madrid. Can he? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real, but they dealt with the threat posed. Might it be Mbappe? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today. Composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. I'd say it's a good all-round performance so far.
annoyingly, there it breaks down. Might it be Mbappe? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Mendy. And Valverde. Mendy has it. Jude Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And easily intercepted. Quick counter could be on. And let's give credit to the defending. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And just like that, broken up. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.